Imagine walking through a frozen cathedral sculpted entirely from ice, or praying inside a church carved straight into a mountain. What if your place of worship looked like a UFO that just landed on Earth? In a world where faith meets creativity, some churches defy everything we thought a church could be. Welcome to Grace TV. Today we take you on a journey across continents and centuries to explore the top 10 most unusual churches ever built. Get ready for architecture, wonder, and soul, all in one divine ride. 1. UFO Church, Argentina. In the middle of a vast, lonely desert in Argentina, something strange rises from the dust. Not a cactus, not a chapel, but a structure so surreal you'd think it fell from the stars. This is no science lab. This is a church, a silver saucer-shaped sanctuary where faith and futurism collide. And here, under the burning sun, people pray in a place that looks like it's preparing for takeoff. 2. Church of St. George, Ethiopia. Deep in the highlands of Ethiopia, a miracle lies hidden beneath your feet. You won't find it towering above the trees, but carved silently into the earth, like a secret between man and God. It's shaped like a perfect cross, etched from a single block of volcanic rock. This is St. George's Church, a masterpiece of devotion, labor, and mystery, untouched for over 900 years. To walk into it is to walk into the past and the divine. 3. Ice Church, Sweden. It begins as a whisper in the snow. Then, as winter deepens, it appears, a cathedral sculpted entirely from ice. Here in the village of Jukkasjärvi, Sweden, artisans build a sacred space that will melt away come spring. It is born to vanish, and yet for the months it exists, it offers something eternal: stillness, light, and prayer beneath shimmering ice. 4. Salt Cathedral, Colombia. Imagine descending into the darkness of the earth, deeper and deeper, until you find the light. Far beneath the mountains of Colombia lies a cathedral carved from pure salt. Once a mine, now a place of worship. Its walls glisten like ancient crystals. Silence echoes louder than voices here. It's a holy cavern where faith tastes of minerals and time. 5. Living Tree Cathedral, Italy. Some churches are built with bricks. This one grows leaf by leaf. Hidden in the rolling countryside of Italy, the cathedral vegetale is a place where nature becomes architecture. Dozens of trees form soaring green columns, alive and swaying with the wind. This cathedral doesn't age, it evolves, as if reminding us that faith, too, must live and breathe. 6. Hallgrímur Church, Iceland. In Reykjavik, where glaciers meet lava fields, one church stands like a hymn frozen in concrete. The Hallgrímskirkja rises like a mountain from the city's skyline, its lines clean, its spirit powerful. Inspired by Iceland's volcanic rock formations, it is not soft or ornate. It is strong, still, and beautiful in its simplicity, a monument of Nordic grace reaching toward the heavens. 7. Saint Michel de Guy, France. To reach this church, you must climb 268 steep stone steps because it sits atop a needle of volcanic rock, narrow, high, and breathtaking. Built in the 10th century by monks seeking to escape the noise of the world, Saint Michel watches over the valleys of France in eternal silence. It's not just a church, it's a pilgrimage, etched in stone, sweat, and solitude. 8. Chapel of the Holy Cross, USA. When architect Marguerite Brunswick Staude saw the cliffs of Sedona, she didn't just see rocks, she saw a cross. Today, that vision stands as the Chapel of the Holy Cross, a modernist masterpiece that blends seamlessly into the red canyons of Arizona. It doesn't impose on nature, it becomes part of it. A sanctuary suspended between earth and sky, glowing at sunset like an ember of faith. 9. Rock Church Tempeliakio, Finland. In the heart of Helsinki, a massive granite boulder was cracked open to build a church. But not just any church. Tempeliakio is part cave, part spaceship, and all serenity. Sunlight pours in from the copper dome ceiling. Stone walls absorb sound and silence alike. It feels like the earth itself is holding its breath and listening. 10. Las Lajas Sanctuary, Colombia. Some churches are built on solid ground. This one was built across a gorge, rising like a fairy tale castle above a canyon in Colombia. Las Lajas Sanctuary is the stuff of legends. It is said the Virgin Mary appeared here to a mother and her deaf daughter and healed her. Today, pilgrims walk across its arched bridge with hearts full of hope and awe. It is the most cinematic expression of faith you'll ever see. From icy cathedrals to sky-piercing towers, these churches remind us that sacredness isn't about shape or size. It's about the mystery, the beauty, and the belief that no place is too strange or too grand for God to dwell. If this journey inspired you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs a little wonder today. Content generated by AI, created for inspirational and educational purposes, compliant with YouTube monetization policies.